I never believed the quiet hum of a late night in the bank would ever sound quite so loud as it did the evening my world split clean in half. I am Helena Montez, age 35, senior bank executive in New York City. But in those days, I used to fold my ambition under the crisp cuffs of my teller's uniform and keep my dreams tucked away with the spare change. From behind bulletproof glass, I learned every detail, the scent of worn leather wallets, the tremble in voices asking for overdrafts, the hungry glance people gave the single locked drawer I kept with my left hand, and I promised myself no one would ever tell me what was impossible again. My family never understood. When I came home late, coat still smelling of subway grime and desperation, they would say things like, "Just be happy with what you have." They did not know I could see patterns in coins. Futures and losses in the way a manager's jaw tightened or how a customer scribbled a note. I counted more than cash. I counted air, tension, and options. If you ask what frames this story, it is not just my title. Not just these glassed-in offices with white marble counters. And certainly not the muted congratulations that float to me every time I break another barrier. No, this is a story about the first time someone tested the sharp edge of my patience against betrayal. When I started at the branch, I was just the ambitious teller. Always just a teller, as my manager liked to remind the team whenever I stayed late for reconciliation. He would say it in front of everyone, his voice like ice cubes dropped in a glass. "Do not overstep, Helena. Just finish the list." The truth is, I did not mind the title, but I minded small men who guarded small kingdoms. So I kept listening, I kept collecting stories, and one day, the rumors started. I was up for a junior audit spot, but the manager gave it to someone else, someone he was quietly seeing. Someone who pressed her lips against his door when she thought no one was looking. I felt the betrayal inside my ribs, not because I lost the job, but because they all thought I would not notice. Nothing hurts worse than being invisible, except being discounted. That night, I went home to my cramped apartment, took off my shoes, and let the ache sharpen into a blade. Some people plot revenge by fire, but mine simmered colder than the moon against my window. I did.